Alright, evidently this video is going to have to be made. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not. I'm back in college again. I'm studying biblical studies. And I got to tell you, I'm not going to say him by name, but I got to call out one of my professors. We were in the middle of a lecture yesterday, and he made a reference to losing weight. And he said, all you have to do to lose weight is eat less. Really? That's all you got to do? That makes me want to hit you in the head with a shoe. Now, that's so not true. What I want to tackle today in this video is the concept of dispelling the myth of the fat-free, low-fat diet and how dietary fat is bad, okay? So here's the deal. We've been taught through hundreds of years now by our doctors that the secret, there's a secret to weight loss. If you want to be less weight, if you want to be less fat, all you have to do is stuff yourself with these chemically enhanced foods created in a laboratory. And guess what? You can become smaller and you can still have cookies. Cookies! So you could go to the cookie aisle, you could get the SnackWell, you can eat them and you can eat them and still lose weight. How awesome is that? That's not true. That's not true. Okay. The reason America is fat, if this has nothing to do with fat-free and low-fat. Dietary fat does not make us fat, people. Do you want to know what makes us fat? What makes us fat is an excess level of sugar in our blood. Boom, I said it. Sugar's the enemy. Do you want to know where it comes from? Do you? Okay, where it comes from is an excess of carbohydrates in your diet. Now, whoa, Chris, carbohydrates are your friend. We can get those from fruits and vegetables, right? That's true. But that's not the carbohydrates we're talking about here. The carbohydrates I'm talking about are the starchy carbohydrates. The bread, the pasta, the potato, the rice, the pizza, the sandwich, the breadsticks on the table at dinner is what I'm talking about. It's what's called hyperinsulinism. Now, what hyperinsulinism is, it's an elevated level of blood sugar. And what happens is when you have a carbohydrate-rich diet, those starchy carbohydrates turn to glucose in your body, okay? Eating the bread, eating the pasta, eating the potatoes, it's the same thing as stuffing a Snickers bar in your face. You don't want to do that, right? No. No good. So, what we need to do is by eating these carbohydrate-rich diets, what happens is your body, when you do eat those healthy fats, the animal fats, the avocados, the olive oils, the coconut oils, the nuts, the seeds, when your body gets those things, it saves it for later and hopes that it's going to need the energy. But what happens is when you have this elevated level of sugar in your blood, your body is going to take the path of least resistance and burn the carbohydrates off first. So if it's constantly looking for the sugar and the carbohydrate, is it ever going to get to the fat? No, probably not. So the easiest way for you, if you're looking to drop body fat, I'm going to tell you guys the secret. You ready for the secret? I'm going to give you the secret. Here's the secret. Don't eat crap. Boom. Said, don't eat crap. If you can take bread, pasta, potato, rice out of your diet, even a majority of the time, then guess what? Your body, your metabolism burns hotter. So do you know what that means? That means as your body is burning hotter, your metabolism is burning hotter, it's turning to body fat for energy because it's already burning it. Eat red meat with some fat on it. Don't be so sucked into, I gotta have chicken, I've gotta have turkey. Eat some fat, go have some bacon. Please, people, eat bacon. Bacon's good for you. So here's my point, okay? I'm pretty passionate about this because I see a lot of people that come here into my gym. They come here, and I preach this to people every day. But they don't hear it. They don't hear it. If you get rid of the sugar, get rid of the toxic stuff that's going into your body, get rid of all of that, your body will burn fat. It will burn protein. And guess what? All of a sudden, what's that? That's a six-pack. Where'd that come from? Yeah, that's right. You're gaining muscle. You're burning fat. That's what we want. So, dispel the myth. Fat doesn't make us fat. Chemically enhanced foods, sugars, breads, pasta, potato, pizza, sandwiches. All that stuff is what's making us fat, America. It's time for a change.